Hi there, and welcome to this week's Moxi Monday. Today, we are going to dive back into Moxi Presents. Last week, I showed you how to create your basic listing presentation with CMA, and when we generated that final presentation, it had like 50 pages because I had all the listing photos in there. So specifically, I wanted to teach you how to go back in and adjust the number of photos in there so the pages don't go on forever and ever and ever. So here we are at desk. We're going to go ahead and launch MoxiWorks. MoxiWorks takes you to your main roster where you can access all of the different tools that are available in Moxi. Again, this week I am proxying as Catherine because I don't actually have an MLS agent ID. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Moxi Present. And let me get back to the home page here so I can show you where we were. Moxi Present to your main dashboard. So as you can see, the listing presentation that we created last week is still here. All of the listing presentations will be available here. So we're going to go back in and we're going to click this little pencil icon that is for edit. So this presentation is, I've already downloaded it and actually have it open right here so I can show you. Here's that presentation. Right now it has 48 pages because the number of presentations that we had on here has all of the listing photos that are associated. So here's the 9 listings that are in here. And then you can see it goes by, here's the first comparable that was a sold listing. And then it has like pages and pages and pages, like 4 pages here of every single listing photo that they had in the MLS. Completely unnecessary. I mean, it's interesting to look at, and if you send this as a digital version, you can absolutely leave all of those listing photos in there if you really want to, but honestly, it's just a lot of pictures. So I'm going to pop back over to where we were, and I'm going to open up our listing presentation and click on this little pencil icon to go ahead and edit that listing presentation that we saved last week. So the actual core of the presentation is still only 12 pages, but all of those photos and listing information make it balloon out to be almost 50 pages. So here's the trick on how to get in here to do this. You can also find this if you go to Moxi Support and do a search under Moxi Presents about reducing the number of pages in your listing here. But this is the easy way to do it. You click right here on this page that says Listing Overview. It's going to take you to this page where it has all of the listings that we had selected earlier under our search. So we're going to click this little pencil right next to the listing overview. And right here is where it shows the photo section of all of the listings. So right now it's set to unlimited. So it shows the unlimited, basically every single photo they posted to those 8. You can adjust this by sliding. You can say you only want 10 photos per listing. You can say you want 4 photos. You can say you want 2 photos. 1 photo, however many photos per listing that you decide that you think is an appropriate amount. I'm going to leave it on 4 for right now and call it a day. And then you go ahead, it's going to update your presentation information, and we're going to click on View and then Print Portrait again so I can show you what this new listing presentation looks like. So there's only 4 photos per listing on there. Okay, so here we are. We went down from 48 pages down to 31 pages. So you could drop that even further if you want to only have 1 photo per listing. So right now we've got the sheet here with the comparable, and then we've got the 4 listing photos that we added on there. And you can keep going back and editing the number of photos to get it to where you want it to be. Or you can have 0 photos on there too as well if you just wanted to have this main photo here from the listing. So that's how you edit the number of listings that show up in the comparables for your Moxi Presents listing presentation. Thanks for joining.